From Eyewitness Sports, this is the Yorker Shoes Friday Night Blitz.
Welcome into the Blitz with Mark Dondero. I'm Yianni Kourakis. Rhodey fans, we'll get to the URI home opener in just a bit. First, we have playoff football. 10 games in Rhodey, 2 more in Mass. Mark.
Yianni, after 9 weeks in the regular season, it is now time to see which teams are legit. You know, Hendricken and LaSalle can play, but who else?
Let's start with the defending champion Hendricken Hawks hosting Barrington. This one pretty one-sided, I'd say. Second quarter, Hawks up 13-0. First and goal, Matthew Dondero up the gut through the defender, 20-0. Quarterback Chris Hindle rolls right, finds Dondero. He dives and makes a great catch in the end zone. 27-0. Hawks go on to win big by a final of 41. Love.
Patriots of Portsmouth taking on Cranston East. The Thunderbolts at Cranston Stadium. World War II veteran Army Air Force Bombardier John Dunnigan honored before the game by Mayor Fung. He flew 31 missions in the Second World War. Thank you to that, sir, for his service. Second quarter, scoreless game. Patriots going for it on 4th and goal, but John Coyne is sacked by Malik Gavik, so that ends that. Later in the quarter, Coyne drops back. Better result here.
Nice pass.
Hooks up with a streaking Adam Parsons, who takes it down to the 6-yard line. From there, John Roach takes the ball from Coyne. Goes over to the left side and in for the touchdown. 7-zip Portsmouth at the half, and they would go on to win 35-22 over Cranston East.
Was Lee Dooley at that game?
I hope so.
The other top seed in Division I, LaSalle hosting St. Ray's. Rams defense stuffing the Rays early. Xavier Torres taken down by Andrew Wallace. I am Andrew Wallace. Rams convert on the other end. Craig Kelleher over the middle, bounces off the defender, breaks free, and scores the touchdown. Rams defense also putting up points. Isaiah Harrison picks it off. He's going the other way. That is a pick six.
Yes.
LaSalle maybe a little surly after that Hendricken loss. They win 34-26, advancing.
South Kingstown and Central. I was told this was a good one. End of the first half, Central down 14-8. Malik Montero to Pajibo Myers. Look at this catch. Tiptoeing into the end zone. 2-point conversion, good. 16-14 Central. More heroics from these two. Second half, Montero looking for Myers again. Watch this catch. He fights for it. Gets the ball and then extends. What a play. Central moves on, 22-14 final.
Good effort there. Here is an updated look at your Division I semifinals next week. Top seed Hendricken gets 3 seed Portsmouth. The Patriots have had a good year. Can they hang with the Hawks? The other top seed LaSalle will host Central. The winners to the Super Bowl. And Mark, no surprise, Hendricken LaSalle winning. Let's see if the new format plays out. Remember, our RIAL changed the format to presumably have Hendricken LaSalle in the Super Bowls. They're both on opposite ends of the bracket, and so that is set up to happen.
Portsmouth and Central, if those teams can knock them off. Now let's go to Division II. SHEA has been the standout team. Can they make a title run? Division II playoffs, the only undefeated team in D2 SHEA. Hosting East Greenwich. Raiders on the attack early. Tyreek Rodriguez hands off. Yannick Duarte. He dives in for the score. Gives the Raiders a lead early. Offense gets the ball back and on the move again. It's Rodriguez handing off this time to Dominic Navarro. He gets outside, follows his lineman. Jason Rocha down the field. Big gain, chunk yardage. Gets him inside the 30-yard line and the Raiders convert again. Everybody chipping in. Richard Dunbar there going in for the score. SHEA will roll 29-7 winners over East Greenwich.
NK at West Warwick. Skippers beat the Wizards just last week to end the regular season. 14-game at the half. Second half, Wizards punting. Check out the hit from West Warwick's Jared Shibley.
Let me see it. Oh my gosh. He
clean and hard, so we show it on television. Still, NK would drive down the field. 3rd and goal. Joe Gilmartin picked off by Shibley. What a player he is. Game still tied at 14, but the Skippers would get one back. Gilmartin over the middle to Tristan Sloat. 63 yards. Come get some. Skippers move on 30-14.
We're not supposed to show big hits on television?
Well, you know.
Not dirty. We don't have dirty hits. Mount Hope Westerly. Rock fight in the first half. It was 6-zip Mount Hope early. And then, young student athletes had trouble holding on to the football. There was a fumble. This is a fumble. However, in the second half, they did score a few points, and Mount Hope outlasted the Bulldogs of Westerly by the final of 21-7.
The final Division II quarterfinal game will be played tomorrow afternoon over on the east side of Moses Brown. 4th seed Middletown pays a visit to the Quakers. Here's the Division II semifinal bracket. 1 seed SHEA will try to advance to the title game, taking on 3 seed North Kingstown. Again, the winner of tomorrow's Middletown-Moses Brown game will take on Mount Hope. All that action next weekend, and we will have it all for you.
The Yorker Shoes Friday Night Blitz continues.
Mark, you get those shoes from Yorker Shoes?
No comment.
I think you've had those since middle school.
No.
We're not going to show them on the air.
Nah, they're dirty, and I need new shoelaces. They're pretty, they're dirty.
Welcome back. We have D3 action coming up in Rhode Island.
That's correct. The surprise team this year has been the co-op of Juanita Sanchez, PCD, and Wheeler. They began their playoff run against North Providence.
The Cavaliers looking for their first ever playoff victory. This was a defensive battle all night. Cavaliers 8-0 lead. Cougars facing 4th and goal. Sanchez defense comes up with a big play. Elijah Matthews right there. And then they will pick off the pass. Not stopped until he goes to the end zone. This is a pick six. How about this? Juanita Sanchez, PCD, and Wheeler earned their first playoff win in program history. The co-op coming together. He's still going for that pick six. 15-0 over North Providence.
Just a big win. These guys have been fighting all year long. You know, the last 3 or 4 weeks we've been in 4-quarter games, tight games, and the kids just show a lot of heart. They just find a way to make plays.
All right, that was a good one. This is a good one. Ball game here between Lincoln and Tiverton. Tiverton was up 22-6 early third quarter, but then the Lions woke up. This is Lincoln's Cameron Hill getting work done, and watch him turn on the afterburners right here. Gone. Just gone. He scores. 2-point conversion good. It was 22-14. Tiverton trying to reclaim momentum, but that doesn't help. Pass tipped by Amana Oji, picked off by Isaiah Oliveira. And that led to this. It's Hill again around the corner. Way too much speed. Lincoln comes all the way back, and they beat Tiverton on the road 38-28. What a comeback.
Wow. Smithfield, the second seed in Division 3A, hosting Central Falls. Sentinels had the lead in the second half. Central Falls driving. Smithfield, Zach Tartaglia picks off the pass and ends the Warriors' threat. Central Falls kept coming. Sergio Velez to Dutchy Arroyo, corner of the end zone. That's 6 points, and it makes it a 2-score game. Evan McCauley ends all the suspense, though, for Smithfield. He'll call his own number. Wise choice. Smithfield moves on to the semifinals, 37-14, in a D3 game Saturday, bright and early. Hey, head to Burrowville, 10:30 tomorrow. They take on Exeter West Greenwich. Here's your updated D3 playoff bracket. Juanita Sanchez, PCD Wheeler co-op will take on Lincoln, and the winner of that EWG Burrowville game will battle Smithfield. All these games next weekend.
Now let's head to Mass. Two of our local teams still in a fight for a Super Bowl visit. Let's start with North Attleboro, who traveled to Duxbury all the way up to Route 3. D2 playoffs, North Attleboro visiting Duxbury, who is threatening here, and quarterback Cole Jacobson, well, throws it up. The defender for North, he has it, but then he doesn't. Oh, bless him. Great fight by Ryan Regan and catch. Duxbury increased their lead after that touchdown. They were in control, but North did put up a pretty good fight. Witness Chad Peterson connecting with David Engler. Engler does the rest. But North Attleboro would go on to fall to Duxbury by the count of 26-19.
D4 playoffs in Mass. Mashpee hosting Seekonk. We know those boys in Mashpee can play some football out in the Cape. Yep. Mashpee had it working. Check out the cut by Jason Andrade. Nice. He finds the end zone. Mashpee wasn't done from about midfield. They execute the screenplay beautifully. Nick Carpenter distributes to Devon Ford, and he runs like a Model T. Mashpee sends Seekonk back over the Bourne Bridge, 36-0.